Hey TFAX fans, welcome back to the channel. Today, we have an exciting lineup of unique Survivor news stories that you won't want to miss. From groundbreaking changes in the upcoming 50th season to exclusive insights from Survivor 48, we've got everything covered. So grab your buffs, and let's dive into the latest buzz from the world of Survivor. First up, we're diving into a monumental announcement as Jeff Probst reveals what to expect from Survivor 50. This milestone season is set to allow fans to shape the game like never before, with voting initiatives that give viewers a say in vital game elements. Curious about how this will change the dynamics of the game? Stick around. Next, we've got a juicy exclusive from Survivor 48. We'll take a look at a deleted scene featuring Kyle and Chrissy on a sneaky idol hunt. What twists did their strategy take, and how did it impact their gameplay? Let's find out. Now, let's discuss the legendary Get a Grip challenge. Jeff Probst breaks down why this iconic endurance test is more challenging than ever. What are the new twists, and how might it affect future contestants? We've got the inside scoop. Speaking of challenges, which Survivor contestant holds the record for the epic pole challenge? We'll reveal some incredible times and discuss how the competition has evolved over the seasons. Are there any new contenders in play? And of course, we can't leave out Survivor legend Richard Hatch. He shares his thoughts on the upcoming 50th season and the intriguing fan voting process. Does he think it respects the game's integrity? We'll break it down. Let's kick things off with a monumental announcement from Survivor's very own Jeff Probst. In a recent reveal, he shared what fans can expect from the highly anticipated 50th season of Survivor, aptly titled Survivor 50, in the hands of the fans. This milestone season promises to be unlike any other, as for the first time in the show's history, viewers will have the unprecedented power to influence key elements of the game. Scheduled to premiere in February 2026, the excitement is already building around this groundbreaking interactive concept. As Survivor celebrates its 25-year legacy, Probst has unveiled plans that allow fans to directly shape aspects of the game, from the colors of tribal buffs to significant game-changing twists. This new approach truly puts the game in the hands of its dedicated fan base. As the current season, Survivor 48, unfolds, fans will get the chance to start voting on various elements that they wish to see incorporated into this landmark anniversary season. The voting will kick off with initial choices focusing on cosmetic features, like tribe colors, that help establish the visual identity of the season. However, it doesn't stop there. Fans will also have a say in crucial game mechanics, such as whether contestants will receive rice at the onset of the game, a vital resource that can significantly influence camp life and survival dynamics. The voting process will escalate in importance as it progresses. One of the most thrilling aspects. Viewers will have the chance to influence the fate of controversial endgame mechanics. Fans will weigh in on whether we should stick with the current fire-making challenge format or revert to the traditional live finale format. Picture this. As the finale approaches, fans will decide the game's critical twists, which could alter alliances and strategies in real time. Notably, while fans will engage in shaping the season, it's essential to clarify that they won't be voting for which contestants will compete in Survivor 50. Probst emphasized that this choice was made to respect the integrity of Survivor's legacy players, ensuring the cast represents a diverse range of contestants from various eras of the show, meaning fans can expect familiar faces alongside newer ones. Fans are also buzzing about the potential return of beloved elements like the Survivor auction and the emotional loved one's visit, which many hope could make a comeback thanks to viewer input. As more details emerge, it's clear that Survivor 50 aims to celebrate everything that makes this show a cultural staple. With voting results kept secret until the season premiere, both viewers and contestants will be in suspense about how fan choices will shape the game. This innovative concept enhances fan engagement and transforms viewers from mere spectators into honorary producers of the beloved reality competition. So, will Survivor 50 deliver the most distinctive installment in its storied history? As Jeff Probst puts it, this is more than just a thank you to fans, it's a chance to be part of the adventure. Stay tuned as we continue to follow the latest updates leading up to this groundbreaking season. Now, let's shift our focus to Survivor 48, where an exclusive deleted scene has surfaced that sheds light on the strategic gameplay of two contestants, Kyle and Chrissy. This scene, which didn't make it to the final cut of episode 8, titled A Rift Between All of Us, showcases a sneaky idol hunt that could have changed the trajectory of the game for these players. In the last couple of tribal councils, we saw Chrissy Sarnowsky's bold spirit as she engaged in what she calls Survivor Smack Talk against the strong alliance formed by some of the game's biggest challenge threats. However, her confidence backfired this week as she found herself unanimously voted out, driven largely by her vocal targeting of fellow contestant Joe Hunter. But this deleted scene reveals a crucial moment of strategy not aired on television. As the episode aired, while other tribemates were either enjoying a taco reward or risking their votes on a journey, Chrissy and Kyle took advantage of the situation. They snuck away to conduct a secret idol hunt, hoping to find an advantage that could save their positions in the game. We see Kyle, eager and determined, urging Chrissy to search for a hidden idol. Initially skeptical, Chrissy expressed doubt about finding anything, especially following Eva Eriksson's very public idol reveal. But Kyle, who already held an idol from earlier in the game, reminded her that just because one idol had been found doesn't mean there aren't others hidden in the game. After all, if you're not trying, you're not winning in Survivor. Together, they decided to strategize by splitting up, allowing them to cover more ground in the jungle. Kyle was keen to find anything that might turn the tables in their favor. Despite their efforts, the scene ultimately showcases their determination and grit, even if it doesn't end in success. Kyle's earlier gameplay gives him insight into the nuances of idol placements, and Chrissy's willingness to dive into the hunt speaks volumes about her competitive spirit. Although they didn't find any idols that day, this effort is a testament to their commitment to the game. It highlights the importance of making moves while others are distracted and reinforces the idea that in Survivor, every opportunity is critical. Could this strategic moment have altered Chrissy's fate in the game had it been shown? Only time will tell as fans continue to watch the unfolding drama of Survivor 48. Next up, we're diving into the details of one of Survivor's most iconic challenges, the Get a Grip Challenge. Recently, host Jeff Probst explained why the endurance test has evolved into one of the toughest challenges in Survivor history. As fans of the show remember, this challenge involves contestants clinging to a giant pole, testing their physical and mental strength like never before. In the latest episode of Survivor 48, viewers witnessed the return of this fan-favorite challenge, but with a twist, it's more difficult than ever. Probst shared insights into why the challenge has been revamped to include extremely shallow footholds that barely provide any support for the contestants. As a result, this version of the Get a Grip Challenge didn't last as long as it has in previous seasons, causing a stir among fans who love the epic endurance moments. During his On Fire with Jeff Probst podcast, he explained, "This isn't an absolute rule, but for the most part, when it comes to endurance challenges, we try to keep them consistent from season to season. But in this case with Get a Grip, we've gradually made it more challenging each time it's been utilized." Probst revealed that the creator of the challenge, executive producer John Kerhofer, was inspired by a real-life observation of local laborers effortlessly hanging from trees to gather coconuts. The challenge debuted in Season 9, Survivor, Vanuatu, and quickly became a staple, known for its nail-biting moments where players have endured for hours. Over the years, the producers have incrementally adjusted the challenge, making the footholds shallower and increasing the overall difficulty. Probst remarked that this means contestants are not only faced with a grueling physical trial, but also a psychological one. The heightened difficulty creates a scenario where fear of heights comes into play, making it a true test of endurance. He further explained, as the footholds become shallower, the contestants' stability diminishes, heightening their anxiety about falling. That, combined with the physical pain of gripping onto the pole for an extended period, creates a much more intense challenge experience. Survivor fans are definitely on the edge of their seats, anticipating how this new version of the Get a Grip Challenge will affect future contestants and their strategies. Probst confidently stated, The current version of Get a Grip is probably pretty close to where it will stay for the rest of time, ensuring viewers that the stakes will only continue to rise as the competition progresses. So, prepare yourselves for tougher challenges ahead. Survivor is constantly evolving, and it seems the endurance tests are only going to get fiercer. Now, let's take a closer look at the Survivor Pole Challenge, an iconic test that just returned during Season 48. Fans of the franchise know this challenge by its official title, Get a Grip, and today we're diving into the records surrounding it. Which contestant has outlasted all others in this demanding endurance competition? The current record for the Survivor Pole Challenge is held by none other than fan favorite Ozzy Lust. During Survivor Cook Islands, Ozzy showcased his unparalleled endurance by remaining on the pole for an astonishing 2 hours and 15 minutes. This remarkable feat set the bar incredibly high for all future contestants who dare to compete in this challenge. Ozzy's impressive track record in the Survivor Pole Challenge isn't just a one-off. He has competed in this endurance test multiple times, including during Survivor South Pacific, where he faced off against Brandon Hance in a Redemption Island duel. In that battle, Ozzy triumphed once again, hanging on the pole for 40 minutes and earning the chance to re-enter the game. Another notable competitor is Parvati Shallow, who also made her mark in the pole challenge, winning it in 2 separate seasons, Micronesia and Heroes vs. Villains. Parvati's strategic gameplay and physical prowess solidify her as one of the top performers in this challenge's history. Host Jeff Probst chimed in on the evolution of the endurance challenges, saying, "This isn't an absolute rule, but for the most part, when it comes to endurance challenges, we try to keep them consistent from season to season. If it ain't broke, don't fix it." However, changes over the years have made the Survivor Pole Challenge more demanding, leading to questions about whether current contestants could even break Ozzy's impressive record. As Jeff hinted in his discussion, determining whether today's players could surpass Ozzy's remarkable time would require restoring the original challenge format. Until then, fans are left to ponder. Who among the new contestants has what it takes to challenge that record? With the current obstacle course tougher than ever, will we see a new champion rise up in future seasons? The Survivor Pole Challenge continues to captivate audiences, and the pressure is on for contestants to push their limits like never before. And now, let's hear from Survivor legend Richard Hatch, who recently shared his opinions about the upcoming 50th season of the show, titled Survivor 50. In the hands of the fans. As one of the most iconic players in Survivor history, Hatch's thoughts carry significant weight, especially as fans eagerly anticipate what's in store for this landmark season. In an interview with House of Fame, Richard expressed his unwavering love for the game, stating, "I love the game, and I've watched every episode. I've never missed an episode." However, he admitted that he hasn't been closely following the news surrounding Survivor 50, which has garnered considerable buzz due to its fan-driven voting concept. When informed about the voting process allowing fans to influence certain elements of the season, Hatch responded candidly. While acknowledging the excitement surrounding fan participation, he found the initial voting topics to be somewhat underwhelming. "Some of the items seem irrelevant to the game," he said. He cited options like the colors of tribes and whether players should be given rice as decisions that he believes impact the actual gameplay significantly. In Hatch's view, the stakes of the fan vote need to be elevated for it to truly enhance the Survivor experience. One of his principal concerns: if fans got to influence real-time decisions during the game, it could fundamentally alter the gameplay itself. He cautioned, if in the hands of the fans gets to the point where they're somehow impacting something real-time, it's an entirely different game. Hatch articulated that this level of fan involvement could undermine the strategies and skills that made the game a thrilling competition, stating, "There's no chance whatsoever I would have won playing the game I did if fans were involved." Despite his reservations, Richard Hatch remains passionate about the show and clearly desires the best for its future. He also pitched the idea of allowing fans to vote on the cast of Survivor 50, suggesting that the potential for a season filled with masterful players would be thrilling to watch. Can you imagine a whole season of all skillful contestants? I get goosebumps thinking about how fun that would be. He exclaimed, clearly envisioning a competition with players who understand the intricacies of the game. So, as we approach this milestone season, it's evident that opinions are divided. Richard Hatch's insights raise intriguing questions about the balance between viewer engagement and the integrity of the game we all love. Will Survivor 50 manage to strike that balance and deliver an unforgettable experience for fans and players alike? Only time will tell. Finally, let's dive into the emotional journey of Survivor 48 star Chrissy Sarnowsky. Following her elimination from the game, Chrissy reflected on her experience, the challenges she faced, and the moments that didn't make it to air. In a heartfelt conversation, she opened up about her gameplay and the personal connections she made during her time on the island. After being unanimously voted out, Chrissy candidly admitted, "I thought I had a bigger handle on the game than I think I actually did." As she watched episodes unfold, it became clear to her how crucial relationships and strategic positioning were in the ever-evolving Survivor environment. Despite her confidence, she recognized that the younger players showed a stronger strategic focus, and that realization hit home for her. Reflecting on her final days in the game, she shared how her outspoken nature, which she playfully referred to as her diarrhea of the mouth, often put her in difficult situations during tribal councils. She recalled trying to rally support to target Joe Hunter, the king of the hill, in her eyes. However, this strategy ultimately backfired, leading to her exit from the game. In a touching moment, Chrissy recounted an encounter with fellow contestant David Kinn, who had an unseen outburst during tribal that left her feeling isolated. She expressed regret for not understanding the dynamics at play, stating, "I might have had a fighting chance if I'd known the real story before going to tribal council." This honest reflection highlights the importance of communication and understanding within alliances in Survivor. Ultimately, Chrissy revealed her determination to keep fighting for her spot in the game, saying, "If I'm going out, then I'm throwing names out there and trying to raise some awareness of what's going on." Her spirit shone through as she embraced the competition, even in difficult moments. As the season progresses, one thing is clear: the emotional toll of Survivor is real, and every player carries their own challenges and triumphs. Chrissy Sarnowsky's journey serves as a powerful reminder of the impacts of gameplay, relationships, and the fierce desire to win. Would she play again if given the chance? Chrissy responded with unwavering enthusiasm, "Oh hell yeah, I would." So stay tuned as Survivor 48 continues to deliver unexpected twists and heartfelt moments, reminding us all why this show remains a beloved staple of reality television.